Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Lush Valentine's Day haul. So you can probably tell by my voice that I have got a little bit of a cold that I'm just sort of getting over. Today I've decided to work with natural light, so if the light changes I'm really sorry. I'll try and do it while the light is at this level because I'm enjoying that glow right there. Last week Lush released all of their things for 2017, and although I don't have all of them with me, I will show you the ones that I have got, and I'll talk you through the ones that I haven't got as well. So I'm going to start off with shower. First of all, we have Prince Charming. So Prince Charming is something that's been around for a few years now. This one has loads of marshmallow root in it, so it's super softening. And then it's also got loads of grapefruit in, so it's kind of nice and sweet, but then it also has like a real kick to it, which is nice that it's not just like how Snow Fairy is really, really sweet. It has like a little bit of a zing to it. So I'm going to read you out what it says on the website as normal. So Prince Charming, your search for a handsome prince ends here. Whether you're walking away from a particularly long slumber or prepping for the ball of the century, sweet marshmallow root and vanilla pod infusion will sweep you off your feet. And who needs a shoe as a souvenir? Invigorating fresh pomegranate juice and grapefruit oil will linger on the skin longer than any glass slipper could last. Really good for softening, it's really good for brightening, it's really good for like waking you up in the morning. This one is blended with cocoa butter. I'm gonna shut the window. So this one is also blended with cocoa butter, so it counts as one of the Lush shower creams, so it's very, very moisturising on the skin. One of the lovely things about the range this year is that it's all self-preserving and it's all vegan, so it's a nice, as they move on with their ranges, it's something they seem to be doing more and more. It's just making it suitable for everybody, and at the moment they're putting a real push on self-preserving and why that's important. So if you go to their website, I'll link it below. There's some really interesting articles about self-preserving formulas. Next I'm going to talk about the Kiss Me Quick wash sheets. So if you've been to the Oxford Street store, you'll have seen the wash sheets in the store. They're a little bit bigger than this one, and they smell like Don't Rain on My Parade and Wash That Man Right on My Hair. And this one is really nice because it has the 29 High Street fragrance in it, so it's nice because we haven't got that fragrance in anything else. Only the Pool store has the 29 High Street fragrance, which is supposed to smell like if you walked into a Lush, that's how it's supposed to smell. This one is made with apple pulp, and the apple pulp is the thing that binds it together, which means it's really soft, and it means that it's really moisturising and biodegradable. This has got a beautiful fragrance that includes jasmine, ylang-ylang, lemon, lime, tonka and sandalwood. So it's sweet, it's woody, it's floral, it's everything you want in a fragrance. I really love this because it's portable. You don't need very much at all. Like, you could get like 4 showers out of this easily. Just pop it in your purse, pop it in your wallet, go away for the weekend, you're sorted for shower gel. You don't need to take bottles or anything. Just take a bit off, rip a bit off and start rubbing it in your hands and it will bubble up really nicely. Hold this floral fresh apple pulp wash card close and let the enzymic oil of brightening lemons and limes accompany you naked into the shower. How do I do it, you ask? It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lather up with a soapy sheet, bursting the bubbles all over your body. Rinse off and nothing but fruity fresh soft skin awaits you. I just want to say as well, with the Kiss Me Quick card, if you look on the website, the lovely Lex wrote that, who you've seen in my videos before, which is really exciting and lovely as a writer that she's able to write things for the Lush website. So an old favourite has returned, is Unicorn Horn. This is one of the bubble bars. This has lots of neroli and lavender in there, so it's really nice and relaxing. It has that beautiful lavender fragrance, and this one is so beautiful and shimmery, and it gives you a gorgeous pink bath. Unicorn Horn says, unicorns are probably real, but even if they're not, don't worry, they definitely are. You won't mind. Relaxing lavender oil meets mood brightening neroli in this luster-filled bar. Neroli oil increases serotonin levels in the brain, which makes us feel content and cheery, so you can ponder the existence of magical creatures while building up a fairy tale landscape of feel-good, fragrant bubbles. Now I'm going to talk about Ladybird. So Ladybird is a bubble bar that was around last year for Mother's Day, and it's a really lovely purple bubble bath, and this one has got lots of peppermint and geranium in, which doesn't sound like it would go at all, but it smells so good. So I'm going to read you this one out. Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home and fill up the bath with geranium foam. This friendly little ladybird wants to take you under its wing and run you a hot floral bath filled with sweet geranium oil to aid relaxation. A little peppermint oil gives a menthol hit to this flowery mix, helping to revive and uplift mind and body as you soak. Go all out for mountains of cheery bubbles or save a little for next time. So obviously you can get several baths out of this one, and I think he's so cute. It's something really nice. And this one and the unicorn horn, it's nice that they're not super love related, so you can still enjoy Valentine's Day, but it's not so sort of hearts and bubbles and pretty sort of thing. So that's really lovely. Lover lamp is back. This has got lots of orange oil and vanilla. It has little, you can't really see it on this one, but it has little hearts in it that are melts. They're little red heart melts, and I'm just going to read you this one. This one's such a nice brightening one for if you need to get up in the morning. Nice to treat yourself to that morning bath. So however your V-Day pans out, you can rely on this amorous organic cocoa butter embrace to melt your heart and soften your skin. As vanilla absolute and Brazilian orange oil sweet nothings are whispered into your bathwater, cocoa butter hearts unfurl to envelop you in a romantic rendezvous, cleansing climax guaranteed. So I wish you could see the little hearts in this one because it's really cute. And it has a lovely sweet orangey fragrance. The next product I've got is brand new for this year, and this is the Cupid Bath Bomb. Oh no, it's broken. So let me get the other part. So this is a properly Valentine's Day shaped ballistic. I love this one, it's the cutest one. And it has a really like zesty, sweet, fruity fragrance. I'm just gonna pop that back in the bag where it's a little bit broken. This has got one of my favourite fragrances in it as well. It's the Razzle Dazzle Bath Melt fragrance. So if you love that sort of freeze-dried raspberry and bergamot smell, then you'll like this. So be still your beating heart with an opulent bath time bouquet of calming rose and bergamot. This fantastically floral fizzer is full of uplifting bergamot, rose, violet leaf absolute, and its subtle sweetness is sure to melt your heart as it melts into your bath water. So it gives you a beautiful pink bath, and sometimes that's just perfect for Valentine's Day. That's all you need. Next is a brand new bath bomb. This one is called Over and Over. So it has this beautiful orange cocoa butter shell on top, and this was released for the Creative Showcase, and I'm so glad they brought it into the collection for Valentine's Day. It has a beautiful fragrance. It's based on the 1000 Kisses Deep fragrance that we had when we had Never Be Too Busy to Be Beautiful stores. It's melting in my fingers. No, it's not all in your head. This enlivening cocoa butter coated lime and fennel oil bomb will perk you up and leave you thinking about it over and over again. Be mesmerised by its hypnotic rocking and rolling as vibrant citrus fireworks of pinks and oranges and golds unfurls into your bath. So this one, the song is Over and Over and Over and Over, which, like, I don't know, I really like that song. So the last bath thing I have to show you is two hearts beating as one. This is a bath melt, and I'm super excited for it because it seems like they've brought a lot of fragrances from the Bee store into Lush over the last year or so. They all had such beautiful fragrances, and this was one of my favourites. It has a lot of jasmine in it, which normally I don't like. I'm not a big jasmine fan, but this is two hearts beating as one, which looks like this, and it actually does undo like this and slots together, so you've got two hearts making one, which is a lovely concept. So this fragrance, as I said, was in B, and the reason I think it was taken away is because it was a sort of forerunner to the Lust fragrance. So Mark wanted a super lusty jasmine fragrance, and although two hearts is beating as one was kind of there, it wasn't as like lusty and sort of sexual as Mark wanted it to be. So something that Lush loves doing is incorporating songs into their products. This says, need a bath like you've never needed a bath before, had a little bath but now you're back for more, tonight's the night when two become one. So set your spirit free with a union of ylang-ylang and rose oil and be mesmerised as they dance their dizzyingly, that's hard to say, as they dance their dizzyingly floral first dance in your bathwater. And while all eyes are on the coral and magenta magic unfurling in your tub, an entourage of softening organic cocoa butter and almond oil will bestow your body with conditioning caress. So it's a super moisturising bath melt. So the last thing I have here is Love's Belt Massage Bar. This was released last year in Oxford Street as an exclusive, and this year it's back in all stores. So it says, follow your heart straight to this creamy fair trade organic cocoa butter bar filled with rich rose hip syrup and spicy carnation absolute. Fair trade organic aloe vera gel soothes your blushes while uplifting the roly, and organic lemon myrtle takes you to a higher plane. Cast a spell over the skin or over a partner with this romantic floral bar. So now I'm just going to quickly run through the things that I don't have with me. So I don't have the Love You Lots and So I don't have the Love You Lot soap. This is a beautiful rosy soap. Lots of rose petal powder. We've got rose syrup. We've got rose absolute in there, and that one is really gorgeous. If you like the smell of the rosy cheeks face mask, then you'll really love this one. I also don't have the Kiss lip gloss, which is a lovely mandarin shimmery pale gloss. I don't have Love Struck Bubble Bar, so I'll show you this one. It looks like this emoji, and this one has loads of lemon myrtle and geranium in there, so it's kind of citrusy and floral at the same time. Rollerball is Oxford Street exclusive. This was for Mother's Day last year, and this one smells like yummy yummy yummy. It's purple and white. Rose Bombshell, which has the rose jam fragrance. It has rose petals in there. And the Kiss Lip Scrub, which is a geranium lip scrub. It has salt and sugar in there, so it's not super sweet like bubblegum. It is a really lovely one that has little edible hearts on top, so very cute. So that is everything for my Lush Valentine's Day video. If you like this, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And if you're near a Lush, go pop in and have a smell, because it's a really gorgeous range this year. Lots of lovely products and a real like variation on products as well. We've got lots of shower, we've got lots of bath, and we've got skincare, so it's nice to have everything completing like the whole store range. There are also some really gorgeous gifts this year, so go in and have a look. And there's some beautiful knot wraps as well, and we've got lots of beautiful knot wraps as well. So that's everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.